This is the all-new Ford Mustang Mach-E, Ford's first all-electric SUV, inspired by the famous muscle car. But what actually is it? What's the performance like, and how far will it go on a full charge? But let's start with this electric car's name. The Ford Mustang is one of the most iconic car names around. In the run-up to the launch of this car, Ford said it would be creating a Mustang-inspired EV, but it wasn't expected to actually use the famous Mustang nameplate and badge. But it has, and it's gone to town with it. In fact, it only uses the Mustang logo. There isn't a single blue oval on the car. And if you're wondering about the Mach-E bit, that's a nod to the famous Mach-1 variant of the first-gen Mustang. But is this worthy of the Mustang name, or is Ford just cashing in on the hashtag brand? Looks-wise, it does certainly echo the muscle car, but whether it looks good or not is up to you. So make sure you vote in the poll. What looks best? The Ford Mustang Mach-E, the latest petrol Ford Mustang V8, or the original 1969 Ford Mustang Mach-1? Anyway, back to the looks. And one quirky design feature worth pointing out are the unconventional door handles. It has buttons that pop open the doors and small holes protruding from the front door. Owners will be able to use their smartphones as keys or use a keypad built into the B-pillar to open it with a personalised code. Futuristic, or potentially an ergonomic nightmare. Inside, it has an interior which we've never seen from Ford before, with a wide dashboard featuring a built-in soundbar and a Tesla-style vertically mounted 15.5-inch touchscreen. But look! It's not just purely touchscreen. There's a physical rotary dial glued onto the screen, but we'll have to wait and see whether it's any good or not when we drive the thing. A good reason to subscribe to our channel, because we'll be doing a video review of the Mach-E when we get our hands on it. There's also a 10.2-inch digital cluster for the driver and some buttons on the steering wheel. Under the skin, the Mustang Mach-E is based on a new Ford EV platform, which is, interestingly, a heavily reworked version of what you find underneath the latest Focus and Cougar. The designers had some input into setting the platform's dimensions to make sure it had an extended bonnet. It's long for an EV, you see, but it was considered an iconic Mustang design feature. And under that long bonnet, there's a useful 100 litres of storage. Size-wise, it sits roughly between the slightly smaller Jaguar I-Pace, but bigger Audi e-tron and Mercedes EQC. The Mach-E's boot is 402 litres, which is larger than what you'll find in a Focus, but far less than what you'll find in its electric rivals. But what about performance? This is a Mustang after all. Well, the range-topping Mach-E gets 332 brake horsepower with 2 electric motors driving all 4 wheels with a 99 kilowatt-hour battery, 429 pounds-foot of torque, and a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of less than 7 seconds. Full performance figures are yet to be confirmed, but it looks pretty unlikely that this version will match the standard V8 Mustang's 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 5.2 seconds. However, a high-performance GT version of this electric Mustang is expected in the future, and that will be targeting a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of under 5 seconds. At the other end of the lineup, the entry-level version gets a single motor driving the rear wheels with either a 75 kilowatt-hour battery and 250 brake horsepower motor, or a 99 kilowatt-hour battery and 285 brake horsepower motor. Both produce 307 pounds-foot of torque, with claimed 0 to 62 miles per hour times under 8 seconds. But range is so important for EVs, isn't it? So, what does the Mustang Mach-E do on a full charge? Well, it's targeting WLTP ranges of around 280 and 370 miles respectively for those batteries. That is impressive. Stick with the bigger battery and rear-wheel drive, and the Mach-E has the longest claimed range of any electric SUV on sale. Plus, you can set the regenerative braking to such a level that will enable you to drive the car using just one pedal, like we first saw with the new Nissan Leaf. And the Mach-E can be charged at a rate of up to 150 kilowatts at compatible chargers, meaning a 10 to 80% charge could take as little as 38 minutes. Prices are expected to start at around £40,000 and go up to £60,000. And remember, in the UK, you can get a government grant worth £3,500 to put towards the cost of an electric car. It's an impressive price range that undercuts the I-Pace, e-tron and EQC. So, with competitive pricing and a long range, the Mustang Mach-E could be a hit. If you want to buy one, it won't be available to buy through traditional Ford dealers. Instead, it will only be sold through Ford's website. So let us know what you think of the Mustang Mach-E in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, it would be brilliant if you gave it a like. And if you want to see our full review of Ford's new EV in the future, then make sure you're subscribed.